Welcome back to Paul's Politics. We're now going to try and get hold of our special guest, Nelson Mandela, who's been discharged from hospital. Fantastic to have him on the show. Let's hope he answers. Oh, come on, Nelson.
Hello?
Hello, is that Nelson Mandela?
Hello, it's you again. I spoke to you. When did I speak to you? It was a couple of weeks ago now.
It was 3. You're sounding a bit croaky, actually, Nelson.
You know, I've been in hospital. What do you expect? They've been, giving me all these sharp pills. They hurt my throat.
All right, and so you've they say the good die young. And you're 94 years old. You must be the exception, eh, Nelson?
Well, some say that, but I don't personally believe it. I think, I'm going on quite well, you know. I went for a walk around the garden yesterday, and I managed it in 20 minutes.
How big's your garden?
My garden is 2 foot by 4 foot. But it was quite a pacing walk.
Good, and so you're back, and what was your problem? You had pneumonia. That's quite a serious thing in 90.
They say it was pneumonia, but I don't believe them. I had a random cosmetic procedure, you see, some weeks ago, to tighten around my crow's feet. The thing was, I think they may have left something in my face.
In your what?
They have left something in my face.
In your face?
Oh, yes. A needle or a scalpel, there's something in my face. My wife has concerns about this.
Yeah. I did want to ask as well. We love the fact you're on the show. This is a big scoop for Paul's Politics to have you on the show. You haven't given any other interviews. It's brilliant to have you back in Cape Town. Would you sing us out?
I will sing you out, but I don't know if my wife will like that, because she has been onto me to rest. She wants me to rest all the time. Listen, what are you doing? I got your foot again! What the hell are you doing? Come here! Winnie, please, I'm on the phone. Will you stop embarrassing me? Please, Winnie, please.
Winnie, oh, Winnie, can you... No, we're not News International. This is Paul's Politics. It's a student radio station.
No comment. News International.
Can we please get Nelson Mandela back? He agreed to sing a song.
I will come there. Oh, what have you been doing?
You and Nelson Mandela aren't even together anymore. You broke up years ago. What are you doing in his house?
We go to the same church. We see the same pastor.
You're flustered, Winnie Mandela. I can't actually hear what you're saying.
We pray to the same God. We pray to the same God at the same church.
You're mental.
We have the same pastor.
All right. Can we have Nelson back? We'd like.
I don't think he's well enough. Winnie, will you give me the phone? Will you give me the phone? Now, yes, she is a little overexcitable. She is having hormone replacement therapy. Now, if you would like me to sing out the show, I will be...
What song would you like?
Too pleased. I was hoping, do you know Elton John's, I'm Still Standing?
Yeah, I do know that song. I'll just get it on for you. Can we start in 5?
Oh yeah, if you would like that, I would love to start on 5.
Okay. Hopefully you can hear in the studio. The song.
I will.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Coming back again, I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. So I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. No, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Winnie. I'm still standing. Yeah.
Thanks very much, Nelson Mandela.
I could never hope to win. You started down the road, blaming me again. The friends you made weren't to come out. And if I love
In your condition, this is not...
be a cloud by now. No, I'm still standing better than I ever did. I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. Oh, hit it, Winnie. Is that enough?
That's it. That's enough. That's more than enough. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. I'm so sorry for the technical problems.
Happy with that?
Yeah, I am. It's brilliant. We really needed a celebrity to support us for our...
Pass me on to Mr. Cowell now.
What?
I would like a record deal.
No, you're nine.
Not enough life in the public eye. I feel I should release a record.
All right, we'll speak to you soon. We'll speak to you soon, Nelson. Thanks for being on the show.
Touch with Mr. Cowell.
Bye. Well, that was a shambles. We did try to get the karaoke machine working in the studio.
Karaoke machine.
Yeah.
He was on point.
Arguably, he was better without the backing. He could stand alone.
He stood alone. Him
He's
and Winnie.
94 years of age. He had
Him
his
and Winnie.
wife trying to beat him up.
Yeah, exactly. She
They,
seemed
they,
to cause
they,
more stress
they,
than him.
no. I think they really work well together.
I think we're going to be seeing them coming back together. in the next
Definitely.
few
I think
days.
after
Big
that
scoop.
performance with it was beautiful.
The thing is, Nelson Mandela won't appear, as Winnie Mandela did mention. He won't appear in any of the News International, whether it be Sky News, The Sun, The Mirror.
We're not part of News International.
Well, exactly. I think Winnie Mandela's a bit. She's very paranoid about the whole thing. She's very worried about him. He's very old. He had pneumonia. Do you think babies should be allowed on campus, Molly? Do you think families should be allowed
Yeah,
here? It's
without-
it's a horrible place to grow up, isn't it?
I wouldn't myself choose to go up and maybe some people like it though. Actually, I
What,
don't know.
kids?
Could
Oh,
they
I
like-
don't know.
Could they like it being surrounded by all these drunk students? But I mean, the uni's pretty. We don't have that much hooliganism on campus.
What?
do
You're
we?
talking a week after a protest which
No,
saw the
protests are very-
glass
yeah,
doors
that's
of
very
Sussex
different. Okay,
House
yeah.
bashed
No, but we
in.
don't have many. We don't have lots of loads of drunken students. That was a different matter.
Well, Paul the other week, he was up at the family flats, weren't you, mate? And a bit
Yeah.
of hooliganism happened, you know.
I was running around
What did
shouting.
you do?
I was running around having a great time. It was my birthday.
Yeah.
I ran around and then some tart.
Paul.
Some,
She was, to be
some
fair.
some person of the female, some
Yeah,
woman,
okay.
opened her window and said, "Shut up, my baby's trying to sleep." But nothing serious.
I
But
mean-
why are they on campus? This is
Yeah,
a
what do you
campus for
expect
students.
when
What
you're on a
bloody-
campus with 18, 19-year-olds?
I don't
This is
understand.
the
They are
product of
students.
welfare
though.
state.
They are students. I
What, the
don't-
babies?
No,
The
not-
kids?
Yeah, but you're allowed.
Boy
you're allowed to,
geniuses.
you're allowed to have family flats. I don't.
Yeah,
that's a
maybe it's
stupid
allowing
thing.
these people who've had babies, and maybe they're just like, yeah, now I have to just
Shouldn't
give
be
up
allowed
my
on
life.
campus.
And then
Probably
suddenly
sharing needles in
they've got this new opportunity to go and have an education. bring
Give
their
the baby
along,
to the
it's great.
grandparents until they finish their degree. That's what I say.
Oh, okay.
Little children. Remember, Rob, when we walked past that kid in the window? He looked so depressed. We're on our way
It's
back.
not really a nice place for children, isn't it? You know,
It's a
parents,
good place for drugs
parents
and
will think
adults,
about
but
their
not for children. I mean,
Okay.
would you like to grow up here, Molly? Just
No,
personally?
I wouldn't. Personally, but everyone each to his own.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for on Paul's Politics. Next week, I'm sure we'll have a much better show with much better guests. No, you've been brilliant.